Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Aquarius Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do your love reading for December 2019. Oh my gosh. I just want to thank you guys for your continued love and support. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, it just feels really good to be able to walk in my life purpose and being able to do these videos and help you all really allows me to do that. I just want to help people, and it just feels so good to be able to do that. I'm using this medium. Hopefully this message today will help. I said, oh my gosh, when this came out, because this is exactly what I was feeling. I've been meditating on you guys' message for a couple of days now. I know it's taken me a long time to upload this video, but it's because things have been happening that I feel are relevant to your current scenario. And the way Spirit uses me is the realist. And if the message isn't just right, something always happens to where I can't upload the video. So that's what's been happening. And so I've just been going with it because I want to make sure that the messages that I get out to you are, relevant to your specific situation and are going to help you in the best way possible. So, yeah, I am fasting actually. I still haven't eaten yet, and that's because I really want to make sure, like I said, that these messages are very on point. I usually only have, one or two storylines. I usually don't get a lot of storylines. And so I feel that that's helpful. I don't do like Venus readings either because I feel like that's just too general. I only do Sun, Moon, and Rising and Cross Watcher energy. So remember, if this can go both ways. It can be vice versa. This can be you, or if you're a cross watcher, this could be your energy that I'm reading. The other thing I wanted to say is I am doing personal readings now. The pricing information is in my About section. I'm also going to put it in the description box for this video. And Aquarius, because you guys are awesome. You guys were the first ones like in the game to really be supportive of me and view my channel. And so you guys are the first to even know what my pricing information is. And so there's that. The other thing I wanted to share is I did announce the winner. I'm gonna just gonna reach out to her personally because she hasn't emailed me yet. But I did announce the winner for the November 2019 readings. I knew it. 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 I knew it was something like that. I am gonna, oh yeah, I already did that. And so for the month of December, I'm gonna pick 3 lucky subscribers to get a free 20-minute reading with me. And it can be about career, love, finance, spirituality. We could just, talk. I feel as though you have a lot on your mind right now. And so we can do that. What I was actually getting when I was meditating was that finances was a predominant situation for you. Either you're in a relationship because of the financial security, or you're postponing entering a relationship because of something regarding finances. And what was the other one I felt? That I just feel like you're worried about money. And so this is a love reading, but that's what I was getting. That finances were really a prevalent theme for you guys this month. So I'm not sure why finances is taking over. You could be with somebody just for their money. Somebody could be with you just for your money. But I just felt like finances was something. I also felt like there was a situation where you were still grieving something, like you were having a hard time moving on. That's why I said, oh my gosh, when this came out, because I felt that moving on was going to come out. And then whenever, well, I'll go into details once all the cards reveal themselves. Spirit. Aquarius, Moon, Rising. When I tried to do the reading for you guys yesterday, the King of Pentacles came out twice, and the Knight of Pentacles came out 3 times. And so, yeah, I definitely felt like finances was a predominant theme for you right now. I'm not sure if finances are taking over your life so much so that you're ignoring love situations or what, but yeah, look at that. And it came right and it landed there, and Spirit wants me to keep it there. It's the 5 of Pentacles. So absolutely, I feel like there's a financial situation that's occurring that has you distracted or overwhelmed, something to that effect. And so let's find out what you got going on. Yeah, got Pentacles here. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, you have temptation. And so this is Spirit saying that there is something in your circumstances, something in your surrounding, your current situation that is causing you to feel tempted. It could be an idea, it could be a person, it could be a place or thing, but there's something that you're passionate about that you are considering taking a risk to move towards. And then you have moving on here. And it's interesting because whenever I see this card, I always think money is involved, because these little leaves to me look like dollar bills. And so it's not a coincidence that this card came out. And I wish I had said something before it came out, because this is absolutely what I like. Literally, when I was walking this morning, this is the card I saw. This is the first card I envisioned. And so for it to come out is definitely Spirit showing that they are present in this reading, which they always are, but it's just validation. There's something that you're moving on from, and I feel like it could be possibly this relationship that is that you're in for financial security, or you're moving on from a grief or a loss, maybe a grief or regarding a financial loss, I feel. Or moving on from feeling as though you need to be financially stable to achieve this harmony, because you have a harmony card here, and this is the universe saying that there is a relationship in your environment that is beneficial to you, that either could be potentially, if you're not already in a relationship, or the one that you're currently in. Possibly if you are, being distracted by your financial situation, I feel as though you'll be able to move on from that and achieve this harmony. Yeah, but what's going to need to happen is, first, before that can happen, is you need to take authority. This is the masculine energy of leadership. And so I feel as though Spirit is saying that you definitely need to rein in anything that's no longer serving you. You need to expel it. You need to move on from it. This temptation, if it's not going to be for your greater good, for you to achieve this harmony, which I feel is what you would like to do, then you need to have the fortitude and the strength to be able to ignore it. Absolutely. And then you have spiritual strength here. And so this is Spirit saying, you need to rely on your inner beauty, your inner universe, to be able to gain this authority over your situation so that you have the strength to move on, possibly from this temptation. The temptation could be the money situation that you're in, so that you can achieve this harmony. Absolutely. So spiritual strength can reveal itself if you're into meditation. That can be helpful. Crystal work, I find, is helpful for me. Also, Exercising is another thing. Taking a walk outside, get into nature. That's always helpful. So for me anyway. So those are my suggestions. I'm going to burn this whole thing of sage for you guys. Because I was still feeling a grief and loss when I was meditating. And so I decided to burn everything for you. My Palo Santo and this whole thing of sage. That's all for you, Aquarius, because I really feel like there's a healing that you guys need to experience, and I want to help in the best way possible. So this little bit I'm going to be burning all for you. Then you have crown chakra, and so this is the I know, and this is located at the top of your head. And so this is what Spirit is saying that you need to work on, knowing that you have the spiritual strength, the power within you to take authority over whatever situation, temptation may be deterring you from moving on and towards this harmony. Absolutely. And then you have deception and envy. And so this is either the energy that you are putting out into the universe, or there's energy that you are being surrounded by. I feel more than anything that this is you possibly feeling envious of those around you. Yeah, and if that's the case, you definitely need to work on what you know is those blessings that you know that you already have. Leaning on Spirit to see the good in you, because you're a great person. You are, and you have a beauty within you that you need to take authority over to be able to achieve this harmony, move on from this temptation or whatever negativity is surrounding you. I still feel as though you guys are dealing with grief and loss, maybe a feeling of rejection. You need to address that feeling to be able to heal from it. You're not going to just heal overnight. You have to take this necessary steps, to move towards this harmony. But it's there for you. Spirit is saying that you do have that. This deception and envy could also be people being envious of you. Let me bring this down a little bit. There we go. And then you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And so I feel like possibly you may be experiencing some type of loss in a relationship that was you guys were financially dependent upon each other. This could also be a disappointment in finance. I really feel that this is kind of disappointment regarding your financial situation. But I get that this is like a past situation. Something that you've already dealt with. I don't feel as though this is coming in through the month of December. I feel like this is something in the past. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Absolutely. So there are going to be some changes to your financial situation. I feel as though you're going to be moving towards someone that's going to be able to assist you in regaining your financial footing. Like they might be a friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation where it's like another person that you're intimate with. This could also just be, familial. This could also be a friendship. But I do feel as though there's someone in your circle that's going to be able to help you regain your financial stability. And you guys are going to probably start that process, or at least that conversation, absolutely, in the month of December. And I say absolutely because you have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. And so I feel like this disappointment might have been regarding a situation that you had already expressed with someone, and it just fell through. Like this new opportunity to make more money, to be financially stable, it didn't work out. And so you might also have stopped talking to someone recently. Maybe they ghosted you. Something fell through. This was a disappointment. You were expecting a change to your financial situation, a new beginning, good news, possibly a job situation, a partnership, and it didn't work out. Something happened to where things fell through, and so now you're dealing with the disappointment, the loss of that expectation. However, Spirit wants you to know, look, you have the 10 of Pentacles here. And so this is total prosperity. This is absolute abundance in a financial situation. I knew finances was important to you this month. And this is definitely indicative of you being able to achieve a steady and sturdy financial situation. I feel as though you have a partnership on the horizon. This could be a new partnership, or with someone, and I feel as though they might like animals. The dogs on this card are I've never even noticed them before, but they are sticking out to me right now. So this may be someone who has 2 dogs. I'm getting brown hair, red hair, possibly. But yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful card to have in a love reading, because this also is indicative of a supportive environment. So you do have that in your situation for this month. After this grief and loss, this unexpected change to your financial situation, regarding whatever new opportunity you were expecting to really be the answer to all of your problems, you are still have this potential to achieve something absolutely beautiful and abundant and stable, because you have the 4 of Wands here. This is that stability. This is this happy home. This is this opportunity in a relationship, a couple, a family, to be successful. Absolutely. And with the 10 of Cups, with the 10 of Pentacles, this is such a beautiful energy that you have. I feel as though this temptation that you need to move on from is this grief and loss that you've already suffered regarding a financial situation, and this unexpected change to your financial situation. It may not be what you expected, but you have harmony. But you have to take authority over what you know, what you feel, and relying on Spirit to help you with that, because you have a new opportunity in love here. Absolutely. It's there for you. Something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Your cup is going to runneth over here starting in the month of December. You have the Magician in reverse, which is concerning to me. But what I believe is this is Spirit reiterating that you definitely need to work on self before you can move on to this harmony, to this peace, to this successful relationship that you have on the horizon. Absolutely. You need to take what you already know, those skills, and turn it into something beautiful. Manifest a positive destiny. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is indicative of a destiny. It's in reverse though. And so I feel as though you are going to be dealing with some disappointment here. If you haven't already experienced this loss, financial loss or grief, I feel as though it may be on the horizon, but I feel as though you already have dealt with it or are dealing with it. And so Spirit wants you to know that we see that, we see that you are struggling to make something happen. But if you do, and when you do, it's going to be very, very, very stable and beautiful, and you're going to love it, and you're going to be happy. I'm also getting another storyline for some of you. If you are in a relationship already and possibly in the midst of a divorce, I feel as though you're going to resolve your issues with your partner and get back together, or at least start the conversation here in the month of December. Yep. Feeling that. I just got that storyline as well for some of you. Remember, if it don't vibe, let it ride. But for some of you, if you have been, or ending a relationship, doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage, but I feel that it is, or an engagement, or a very long-term love situation. You guys are going to rekindle things here in the month of December. And I'm getting you need to seek counseling and or you're in counseling right now, and that's going to be helpful for you. Yep. It could be at your church, I feel, for some of you. Yeah. So let's get your outcome. Let's see what your outcome is here. Spirit, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, regarding love, December 2019. Please guide the cards in my words so that I may be a best assistant to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, in regards to love, for December 2019. Please guide the cards in my words so that I may be best assistance to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What did I say? I'm trying to tell you, I love the way Spirit uses me. Spirit in regards to love, December 2019. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, in regards to love, December 2019. Spirit, please guide the cards in my words. Thank you. All right. Yep. So this is going to take a while. Oh my gosh. Y'all, the way Spirit uses me, I love it. I should have said this too, because this one came out too in the oh man. I love it. I love it. I love the way Spirit uses me. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. So I didn't get the divorce situation storyline in the last reading. That's different. So maybe that was why the message just didn't feel right for me. But you have Temperance here, and it's in reverse. And so I feel as though you are lacking the confidence in this situation working out. There are things going on, though, that you're not aware of. Spirit is taking you through a process. And it may not reveal itself to you fully in the month of December, but you're on a journey here, and things are going to end up balancing out, even if you don't feel as though they are right now. And it's definitely regarding finance, because what did I say? The King of Pentacles came out again, and it came out when I did your reading yesterday, the one that I didn't upload. And so I knew that finance was heavy on you guys' mind. This is the energy that you're seeking to embody. This could also be a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But more than anything, I feel as though this is your desire here. And I don't feel as though you're going to achieve this fully in the month of December. Some of you might, but more than anything, I feel as though you're going to start the process. But you have to rely on Spirit and trust and know that things are going to balance out. You definitely. And then you have the Hanging Man in reverse. And so right now, you definitely are going to start you need to start changing your perception of things, because things don't look the way that you want them to look. But you do have a new opportunity, but you need to do something different here. This is what Spirit is encouraging you to do. You need to try to look at things in a different way, because you have a new opportunity. Yeah, and it's because it's under the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity to achieve this financial balance. You have the Six of Pentacles here. Absolutely. I'm telling you, it was so many pentacles in the reading that I did for you guys yesterday. I knew that that was a prevalent, predominant subject for you guys here in the month of December. So the Six of Pentacles, but that is a balance. That is a financial balance, okay? This is you receiving a gift as well, possibly, if you are in the midst of a judicial situation. I feel as though you are going to be obtaining money, a financial reward or settlement here. Yeah, and it's going to be what you need to be able to move forward positively, to relieve this feeling of oppression. This is the Ten of Wands here. And so you are going to be overcoming this burden that's been like keeping you restricted mentally for a very long time now. I feel that this has been a really stressful situation for you. And you're going to be overcoming that here in the month of December due to this Page of Pentacles energy that I feel. And this came out too when I did your reading. This Page of Pentacles energy is where you are going to be for sure in the month of December. So some of you, you're going to be getting good news regarding your financial situation. And it's going to be such a sigh of relief for you. Again, you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, you're going to be obtaining stability. It's coming for you, Aquarius. It is on the horizon. You're either going to start seeing those benefits now or sometime here in the very near future. Spirit does want you to know that you are being guided. Spirit is definitely has not, forsaken you in this situation. But you need to trust. You need to trust and have faith that things are going to work out for your best good. Seek to obtain this King of Pentacles energy and change your perspective on things. Absolutely. So I'm looking for your advice here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I feel as though this is going to be more of a process for some of you. This isn't going to happen overnight. Yeah, some of you, I feel as though you are still dealing with a grief, and that's preventing you from having this balance in your life on the financial and emotional and mental and spiritual and physical side. Yeah, but you're going to start here. And Spirit is present to help you. You need to rely on Spirit and do whatever you need to do to be able to tap into that energy. Go for a walk, take a drive, or do something in nature. That's always, I feel, helpful too. But yeah, you have the Father of Cups here, and so the Father of Cups is very comfortable with his emotions. This is a masculine energy, but it could be a female. I feel as though there's someone close to you that loves you, and so your advice is to move towards this person. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could also be a fire sign here because you have the Daughter of Wands. And so this is a younger individual. Father of Cups, this is an older individual. They might be older than you. Or they might actually be a father or a male that you're related to. I got uncle. So for some of you, you're really close to your uncle. Yeah. But they're very nurturing, very attentive, very expressive individual. Yeah, and very protective. So there's someone in your environment that you can move towards that embodies that Father of Cups energy. And then you also have the Daughter of Wands. And so this is a very creative, very beautiful, charismatic, feminine energy. And so I feel as though this person is very passionate. Idea. They have an idea. They have an idea for something new, a new opportunity, a new business perhaps. This could also be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Fashion industry. I just got, which is weird. I don't know why I felt that, but fashion industry or something with transportation. No. Yeah, something modeling, maybe something different, very visual. There's a visual element that I'm feeling coming from this card. So there might be someone in your environment that embodies this Daughter of Wands energy you're being advised to move towards. Yeah, because there's a new opportunity here for success and abundance. We already discussed this, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. And so you do have a new opportunity here. This could be a new job, but more than anything, I feel like though you're finally being able to balance out your financial situation, and it's going to feel like a brand new you know, mechanic. This Father of Cups, possibly a mechanic. That's why I got transportation. Sorry. But yeah, this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe some of you are thinking about starting your own business or partnering with someone. Father of Swords here. Lots of masculine energy and very intelligent energy. Maybe you're going into a partnership. I don't know. This is a love reading, so I don't know why. But this was what was on you guys' mind. I felt it when I was meditating. Like, and when I did the reading yesterday, that was the same vibe. This is what you guys are thinking about. And so I get it. But yeah, you have the Father of Swords here. And so this is a very intelligent individual. Accountant is what I feel touching this card right now. Accountant. Stocks as well, stocks and investments. So your advice here is to look towards these people in your environment that are embodying these energies, because they have an opportunity for you to achieve this balance. It's the Temperance card again. And so yeah, the universe is supportive of you in this new exciting venture, and it's going to be able to balance you out mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of the above. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands here. And so I feel as though you are going to be making a decision to achieve this. I'm sorry, this is Two of Swords here. You are going to be making a decision. I was going to say a decision to make to a mental, that's going to satisfy you mentally, but this is actually making a decision, like a physical decision. So you might be contemplating like moving, I feel. You also might not be aware of all of the choices that are available to you right now. And so you're being advised to really think about things. Really look at all the options that are available to you and make a decision here. So that decision is going to lead you towards ending whatever conflict is going on in your environment now. If you are dealing with this divorce, or if you are dealing with this inability to move on, this stagnancy, making that decision and choosing to go towards what's going to balance you out, this new opportunity that is going to give you financial prosperity, that you're going to be involved with. All the signs are on the table. So yeah, once you make that decision though, you'll be able to end this physical conflict. Absolutely. This was a really good reading. What Spirit wants you to know more than anything is that you need to have the strength, the authority to hone in everything that's going on in your surroundings. It's to make you a better person. You just need to see the benefits of this process and use it to your advantage. Okay, Aquarius? Yeah, so I'm going to continue burning this Palo Santo for you. It's been burning pretty steadily. You can't see it, can you? Yeah, it's been burning pretty steadily. And I'm going to continue burning that for you guys, because I want to send that healing to you. I want to also thank you guys so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I'm sending you peace, love.